Hey everybody, welcome to episode, what is this? I just looked to 6 of Ross Plays Star Trek Online. See, I am a graduate of the Ross Jackman School of Attention to Detail. Um, it's been a little while. I hopefully have seriously cranked up the video quality on my stuff here because I realized a couple things. Um, the bitrate in OBS was set to some ridiculous like 2.5 megabits per second or something, megabytes per second or something. Um, so we jacked up the encoding quality quite a bit, and while you hear me open the Ballast Point grapefruit sculpin there, let's do this side instead. Hey, how about that? There we go. Ballast Point, grapefruit sculpin in a can. It's not super cold at the moment, but it'll do. It's above room temperature, so that's fine. Um, yeah. So I jacked up the bit rate in OBS Studio and turned off the fucking downscaling. I didn't realize a lot of my video problems were related to. I think they were related to OBS Studio's downscaling stuff. I think the shit was getting downscaled to 720p or something. Anyway, got that resolved, turned all that crap off. I also jacked up the gain on the mic, which I thought was set appropriately, but as you may or may not know, the gain knob is the top one on the back of the Yeti mic. I'm actually pointing to it. You can actually see a better shot of it right there. And I don't usually mess with it much, but I do occasionally move the mic around. So apparently as I was moving the mic around, I knocked the gain. It was almost all the way down. I was like, holy shit. So anyway, the other thing I got to mention while we got you on the, well, a couple things on the full screen here is, of course, I love you guys. I appreciate your support and patronage and whatever. And you can follow me on all this stuff up there at the top of the screen, which, oh, it's going to be a burpy day. We're not even into the video yet, and I'm already burping. So that's probably what I get for drinking lukewarm room temperature beer. Follow me Facebook, Twitter, Twitch, Instagram, Drooling Fanboy, RC Jackman, and Ross.Jackman, respectively. You can see them all up there. And so, you know, I'm a little bit slacking on opening my nerd blocks. I don't unbox my nerd block stuff on camera because, trust me, you don't need to see me opening a box. It's really not very entertaining. But I have been a nerd block subscriber for, I don't know, year and a half, 2 years, maybe even longer than that. And I was looking at I think it's my latest nerd block. Well, there's one that's actually should be arriving here shortly, I believe, but in like the next day or two. But the most recent one that I actually have I got all excited because it was one of the Funko Pop vinyls. It's actually Molly Ringwald, Samantha Baker from 16 Candles and Breakfast Club and Betsy's Wedding and I don't know, a bunch of other Molly Ringwald stuff. Huge Molly Ringwald fan in my youth, in my teenage years. And so we got to do this. I love you, Molly. And no, I already tried looking up her dress, and it's solid. I was a little upset because I actually thought, and I know some of them are. I know that not all Funko Pop vinyls are solid. I don't think. I thought some of them were bobbleheads. I was really, really, really hoping to have a Molly Ringwald bobblehead because you can just imagine what I was thinking about doing with a Molly Ringwald bobblehead. But her head does not bobble. She is solid. Does nothing moves, and she doesn't have a mouth. That is kind of a standard thing on pop vinyls. But I was really hoping for a bobblehead. Anyway, like I said, Molly, I love you. Sit over here and guard my beer. And let's play some Star Trek, shall we? Remember to switch the game screen, asshole. Yeah, that would be me. All right. So the end of the last video, I got promoted to a commander, got a new ship, went to Starfleet, to Earth Space Dock. I vaguely remember doing all that online. I think I did. I might have done it off camera, but I think I did all that on camera. So I switched my ship, I re-equipped it, sold a bunch of crap, got a bunch of bridge officers. Anyway, you didn't really miss anything very exciting if I didn't do it on camera. So let's go and let's beam back up to the ship while I take another sip of beer. And there is, I read today as I was logging in and preparing for this wonderful video extravaganza. Believe it or not, I do actually prepare for these things. May not seem like it, but it's part of my charm. So let's get out here to sector space. Let's get out of Earth, the Sol system, or the Earth solar system, or whatever it is. And let's, I think we have to go to Ryza. I do not want to enter. How do I do that? Oh yeah, gotta hit M. Gotta go to system list. Man, it's been a while. It seems like it's been forever, but I think it's only been like a week or two. Look at those awesome freaking graphics with my GTX 970 EVGA, whatever it is, SSC, NVIDIA 970, 4 gigabytes of RAM, super clocked, video card. Is there a way to get fleet credit besides fleet-based upgrades? Yeah, this is why I turn off the chat. Because people ask the dumbest questions. And I believe the answer to that is no, but I could be wrong. Because I don't really do a lot of fleet stuff. Fleets, for those of you who are not aware, are the same as guilds in WoW, or I don't know, whatever the hell they call them, and I think it's a guild in Star Wars as well. The Old Republic. There is a festival going on at Ryza, it's supposed to be a big circle jerking dance party and all kinds of costumes and I don't know. So I thought we'd go check it out. Oh, shit. Let's start the timer. Clock. Reset. Start. It's some summer festival beach party. You can get bathing suits and I don't know. So I thought we'd go check it out. Yeah, it's got to be that not super cold beer that's making me burp all over the place. So anyway, look at I was saying, check out the super smooth graphics from my GTX 970 and oh look, we're almost at Rise Up. If I had any idea, is Ryza a single planet? Oh, damn it. Ugh. Ryza apparently is a single planet. So how do we do this? Let's try and we're just gonna follow the other idiots who don't know what they're doing too. We're going to beam to Summer Resort, I think. I don't know. You know, I did actually read the description. It's like, come to Ryza, like, circle jerk, get your bathing suits, but it didn't really say what to do really specifically. Welcome to Ryza. We're hosting a special festival. You've arrived at the perfect time. Of course, every day is a perfect day on Ryza. I'm the events coordinator in charge of special contests that can reward you a great prize. Come talk to me over by the resort and I'll tell you how to participate. In the meantime, enjoy all that our planet has to offer. You can find the event coordinator at the end of the pier to your right near the floater pad. I'm all about the floaters. Never mind. Where's the pier? Oh. No. The fuck is the pier? I guess, I don't know. Oh, maybe it's her. I think it's down here. Apparently I got an accolade. What the fuck is that? It's a monkey. Alright. I'm guessing this chick with the check over her head right here is the event coordinator, and apparently I'm right. Glad to see you. I hope that our little paradise is to your liking. Please take this favor as a token of our esteem. You can trade these in for many of the special foods and souvenirs available here. Period. Use your first favor to unlock the special event reputation for summer. Open your character window and select the reputation tab, then choose the first event task and contribute the favor. This will allow you to access the event store and let you start a project to collect Ryzian pearls in exchange for a starship. Okay. So we have to continue. And that's fine. We're going to exit that for now, and we're going to hit U over here, and we're going to go to the reputation tab, and we're going to that's fine. Click here to start a project. Okay, that's fine. I'm going to go to contribute, and we're going to unlock the summer event prize vendor. Apparently. Okay. We're going to select this. And we're going to contribute 1 Lulu Hunt favor, or whatever that is. Okay. I got a good reputation complete. Slot the project. I'm confused. Okay, so I have to compete. That's like a daily quest kind of thing. How do I? Okay. I think I did all that. So let's go to the. I want to go. I want a jetpack. Damn it! How do I get a jetpack? Because unlike the stupid Star Wars jetpacks, it looks like you can actually. How do I participate in the flying challenge? Just tell me that you're ready to participate and rent a floater or buy one and turn it on. Okay. All right. So apparently. Power boarding, fly, okay. So apparently I need to do something. Apparently I need to go get a power board. I bet I can do it from this guy right here. Yeah, this guy's a floater. Float on. How much is it gonna cost me? I don't have any favors. Okay, I can rent one for 1,000 energy credits, and I have 15,000, so that's fine. Okay, so now I bet that's this thing, right? Let's equip this unit. And let's go look at my character screen. And I have a floater on. So what do I do with the floater? Oh, you know what? I might be able to see it here. Activate a floater. Okay. Didn't I do that? Possibly. Okay. I have a floater activated. Oh, sweet Jesus. So if I... Oh, yeah. How do I go up? I bet I do with my mouse like this, right? Oh, yeah, baby. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Hold on. Molly Ringwald's in the way. Feel like freaking Green Lantern or something. All right, so how do I... Oh, hunt for Horgas. How do I do this? How do I participate? Oh, I don't want to do that. I've done stuff like that before. It's a huge pain in the ass. So I'm going to skip that. All right. Now, how do I... All right. Good enough. All right. That was mildly entertaining. I have another theory, which is let's get the hell off this planet and go do some actual missions. That was kind of cool, but you know what? I will. This is going on till I don't know the end of July or something. So I will. I'm gonna practice offline a little bit, so you guys don't have to see me suffering. To do the rest of that crap on Ryza. All right. What do we have for actual quests? let's do the Ultimate Klingon, shall we? Go to the Corvat system. This was the one, I thought I was trying this. Was this the one that kept dying on the, I want to say yes it was. How do I depart this system? Let's get out of Risa. Yeah, I think the Ultimate Klingon was the one that kept crapping out every time I would get like 3/4 of the way through the damn mission. And I think it was the shitty AMD video drivers. So let's do this. Let's hit M and go to System List. And let's go to Corvat and see what happens. While I drink more beer. I'm still mad you're not a bobblehead. Yeah, Molly was blocking my mouse there. She was like cock blocking my mouse as I was trying to navigate with my jetpack, and it's like, that was not working. So, so a couple minutes ago I was talking about the GTX 970 in the Skylake PC here, and that made me think that, you know, I understand the mechanics of a paper launch and we just want to get it out there, but damn it, NVIDIA with the whole GTX 1080 and 1070 launch. It's like, Jesus, the 1080, you announced both of those like, I don't know, 6 weeks ago or something. And I mean, you know, if you'd quit sending every fucking sample video card you can find to like Linus Tech Tips and Paul's Hardware and Awesome Sauce Network, Jay's 2 Cents, and, you know, actually put some on the shelves in stores so people could actually buy them, you would make a hell of a lot more money. I'm just saying. The reason that this PC has got a 970 in it instead of a 1080 is because I couldn't fucking buy a 1080. If I would have bought if I could have bought a 1080, I probably would have. And now I'm hearing stuff that like MSI and Asus is like, they're only sending out like, they're cherry picking their video cards to send to reviewers so the performance is awesome. Blah 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 blah. NVIDIA, just fucking sell them already. EVGA, fucking make some cards. Newegg, get them in stock. I don't care. Best Buy, get them in stock. You know. And it's like all these idiots are going, oh my god, the 1080 prices are so excited. They're so high. Like I was listening to freaking Barnacles and Jay go on about it last night. They were like, oh my god, the prices are so high. And yada, yada, yada. And I don't know where, I mean, I know where you're seeing the prices. Because you're looking on Amazon and going, oh my god, that card is, that 1080, they're selling it for $1,000, which is like a $300 premium. But if you actually read the Amazon ad, or actually try to buy one from Newegg, or NVIDIA, or EVGA, or Best Buy even, they're not actually in stock. So who gives a fuck what the price is for a product that isn't in stock anyway? You know, it's like, you guys are retards. I'm sorry, I'm just saying that. But goddamn it, NVIDIA, just get some cards in stock, or EVGA, or MSI, or Asus, or who the fuck ever, make some cards. hire 1,000 more Chinese children to build my video card, please, so I can actually buy one. All right, I'm done. I'm done ranting, but I really want to, either a 1080 or a 1070. I really, really want one. And I will really buy one for the general vicinity of the retail price even. The MSRP. Just make them fucking available. And I was watching the WAN show this morning from a couple days ago, and Linus was getting all pissy because Amazon suspended his associate's account for a violation of the terms of service, which, while I'm not going to say I knew it, but I kind of suspected there was something fishy with what they were doing when you have, whatever, 1 million YouTube subscribers or however many YouTube subscribers Linus Media Group has, and you just go, hey, use our Amazon affiliates link because we think it's you love us and you think it's awesome. I mean, the point, as far as I know, and I'm not an Amazon expert, what are we doing? We're destroying the Gorn Patrols here, by the way. The whole point of the... are my weapons not auto-firing? Oh, shit. How do I do that? Is it right-click? Oh my gosh. Yeah, it's... Why am I just getting pounded? Hold on. We may have to abort this mission. Come on, can I auto-fire? Alright. Now I forgot that my on a new ship, your weapons don't auto-fire. You have to reset the auto-fire. So I was expecting the crap to auto-fire, and apparently it just wasn't having any of it. But I have all the auto-fire set now, so let's give that another attempt. So anyway, my opinion is, and I don't know whether this is why Amazon actually suspended their account, because Linus didn't say what the violation of the terms of service is, but Amazon wants you as a whatever content creator or website host, whatever, to provide specific links to specific products. And then, based on your specific recommendation of, oh my gosh, based on your specific recommendation of the specific product that you have a link to on your page or in your video or whatever, when people specifically go buy that product, Amazon kicks back. You get some very small percentage of that sale, and when your earnings from Amazon exceed some threshold, I think it's like $25 or $50 or whatever, Amazon mails you a check. That's my understanding of how the affiliate program works, and a while back, oh shit, Why do I keep getting blown up by this crappy cruiser? Alright, let's give that one more shot. While we're waiting to respawn here. Respawn. So you can't just go, hey, I'm Linus, and if you think I'm cool, go to my Amazon affiliates link and buy shit because it'll make me money. I mean, that's garbage, frankly. That is not how it is. That's not, oh, there we go. I reallocated the power distribution to, apparently my shields just suck ass on this ship. I'm wondering if I don't know. Damn it, dudes. Holy crap, did they up the difficulty on this or something? Or is it just because I haven't played in like forever? Actually, you know what though? I am beating him down as long as I can freaking live through it. But I really don't think I'm going to. Holy shit. Let's not blow up. So, anyway, I personally, and I don't want to say, I knew it was going to happen, but my personal opinion was when I saw guys like Linus and Jay and even Paul and Kyle from Awesome Sauce Network do that kind of thing, I always kind of suspected it might be a little fishy. So, all right. What are we? We got to destroy some more Gorn patrols here in a minute, but I really got to, I'm going to kill the engines. And we're going to have to rebuild this crap because I was hurting pretty bad. Because, and like I said, not that I'm the all-knowing and all-powerful Amazon guy, but seriously, why would Amazon want to give anybody an extra 2% or 3% or whatever just for somebody going, hey, I watched a video that told me to come here and now I can buy whatever we want and he's going to earn 3%? That's crap. That's not that. I don't even think that's in the spirit of the affiliate program at all. So, And it may be entirely likely that I just happen to randomly like target the hardest enemy of the group first. Like, I picked a fight with the boss first, and now we're killing off all the peons, is kind of what this seems like. Because the rest of these guys are like going down like, you know, Jared at a Chuck E. Cheese or something. Okay, that was kind of gross, but you know what I'm saying. Because I was like, holy crap, it's only been like a week and a half or something since I played. I couldn't have been that much out of practice. And part of it was the auto-firing weapon deal and the having my energy distribution set to sweet. Okay, I gotta beam down to the station. The fuck is the station? Station! Was that from Bill and Ted? The second Bill and Ted, the sucky Bill and Ted movie? With the full-on robot Chubby? Maybe it was. Anyway, nobody remembers that movie. I'll quit babbling. Defeat all Klingon and Gord invaders. Gord. Okay, Gorn. Whatever. Dude, I've only had one beer. Seriously, this is the only one I've had today. Oh, how do I do this? 7, right? Holy crap, I just noticed on my ground stuff. What is... I'll look in a minute as soon as I kill these guys. I have some 400-day veteran reward. What the hell does this do? Oh, 5% experience bonus. Well, then why am I wielding it? I don't know. I'm confused. I've had that for a while, but... the Gorn are looking for Petrel's medical records and supplies. Apparently. So it looks like we're going this way. Yeah, I'm a little confused. Petrel must have chosen this facility so he could work without distractions. Yeah, probably. Why is that blinking? I'm so confused. That's my alternate attack, my 8 attack. Oh yeah. You guys aren't supposed to be here, which means I'm sorry, but I have to kick your ass. And I just completely turned around the wrong way. Hello? What the? I don't know. I don't understand. Do I have to go through here or something? No. What the fuck is that? So I'm guessing we gotta go this way. Klingon! Another Klingon. How can I just walk right by these dorks and they don't even notice me? I'm just looking up there at the top of the screen that you probably can't see because it's covered by my charming face in a webcam window. But I realized I have some skill points that I gotta send. Like, let me out! Who the hell are you? And why are you locked in this window? Cage window thing. Let's go rescue her. Oh! That is Sherigian Petrel. That's the Petrel. Oh, or no, wait. Sorry, she's a trapped medical researcher. Apparently, according to the quest objectives. Oh my god. What the hell? Apparently the researcher died. Well, that's dumb. Or I rescued her? I'm not sure. She said thank you and she's still alive and she's... Well, I don't know. I'm confused. I don't understand. WTF is happening. Uh-oh. We're done with the... Oh, there we go. Alright. Now, hold on. I gotta check the... let's do a time check on the... with Siri. 37 minutes, so we got about 20 minutes left. I always shoot for an hour and then end it in an hour and 10 minutes or something. Is usually how that works out, but... I try to keep it at an hour. It just almost never works. Oh, look, little glowy boxes. Yay! Wow, that was all useless crap. Why is my phone lighting up? I don't know. I thought maybe a text message came in or something. But apparently the answer is no to that. Did not. If I can make it for the next 20 minutes without falling asleep, that would be good. I hear shouting up ahead, we must be close. Yeah. I see more Klingons. Why are my shields losing power? I think my shields are losing power because I'm getting shot in the booty. Thank you for building a phaser turret after all the enemies in the room are dead. Jerk. Alright, so we have to speak to... I wish I knew how to say this person's name. Chirurgeon? Chirurgeon. Chirurgeon, I guess. Patel. Where is Chirurgeon? Looks like Chirurgeon is an Andorian. You didn't get beat up in school. We don't care about any of that crap. If the Klingons are doing augmentation research, you have to find out where they are doing this work and put a stop to it. Alright, we're going to return to our ship. Run, you miserable whatever. Fear the wrath of a Klingon warrior. I fear no wraths. Yep. What the hell, man? Our shields are gone to shit. And we're not even doing anything to his. I may have to reevaluate this weapon situation. Because I seem to have... I feel like my weapon should be... more effective. My shields are not making me happy. What the hell, man? Oh, I'm being boarded, I think. Yeah, there we go. I need to stop being boarded. Don't I have some repair option? Tractor beam. Because in case we haven't noticed, I'm getting my ass handed to me here. In a big old poop bucket. Seriously? Alright, I think I need to... Well, we'll do this one more time. And maybe I'll call an early end to this episode. I think I have to readjust my weapons a little bit. And probably my my bridge officers a little bit, because I probably need to spend some skill points too. Alright, looks like I'm getting my ass handed to me again. So let's do a time check here. "48 minutes. Alright, you know what? Let's do this. I'm trying to do a little bit shorter format anyway, so let's call a end to my horrible game playing here. Let's do this. Let me switch back to the camera. Oh, not that one. Hold on. Yes, I know there's a shortcut key on the scenes, and about half the time it doesn't work. So anyway, I'm doing it manually. Sorry for my struggle bus episodes there, or not episodes, antics, I guess. Let's sit here for a couple minutes and watch me choke on a beer instead. As it drips down my beard. Anyway, like I said, I love you guys. This way, that way. Follow me, facebook.com/droolingfanboy, twitter.com/rcjackman, twitch.tv/rcjackman. Although I don't really have a Twitch schedule, although that may be changing. I'm talking to a buddy of mine, an old school buddy of mine, you know who you are, about doing a sort of weekly something-ish podcast. So it's possible that could end up on Twitch. God, I hate that phone. Yeah, that phone rings all the time. It pisses me off. I'd really like to just disconnect it, but I do occasionally use it for a fax line. So, I should turn on the fax just to piss off whoever the spam people are that are calling me. Anyway, I've been talking to a buddy, old school buddy of mine, about doing a probably weekly podcast over Skype. Talking, I guess we're going to talk about tech. I don't know, comic books, beer. He's a huge Scrabble player. We could talk about Scrabble, although as soon as he tried to explain what xenosynthophobia is or whatever, I probably hang up Skype on him. So maybe Scrabble's not a really interesting topic. But anyway, the whole point of that is my Twitch schedule could be getting more regular, or it could actually be a schedule. That might actually be a thing. So anyway, I love you guys. Thanks for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, follow me, all that stuff. I'll talk to you soon. Peace.